Godzilla vs. Moon Knight. Who has the greater strength? Visuals of Godzilla roaring amid a cityscape, juxtaposed with Moon Knight perched on a rooftop under a full moon. Energetic music sets the tone. Hey there, folks. Ever wondered what would happen if the king of the monsters went head-to-head with Marvel's enigmatic vigilante? Thinking face well, today we're diving deep into the epic showdown between Godzilla and Moon Knight. Who's got the greater strength? Let's find out. Clapperboard. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. If you're new here, don't forget to smash that subscribe button for more awesome content. Thumbs up. So, let's set the stage. On one side, we've got Godzilla, the colossal titan who's been leveling cities since 1954. On the other side, Moon Knight, the mysterious protector of night, empowered by an ancient Egyptian god. It's a clash of titans, literally and figuratively. Crescent Moon T-Rex. Today, we'll be comparing their strengths based on their origins, powers, and some of their most impressive feats. No crazy technical jargon. Just a fun, casual chat about two of our favorite characters. Ready? Let's get started. Godzilla, the king of the monsters. First up, let's talk about Godzilla. Debuting in 1954, Godzilla was originally a metaphor for nuclear destruction, a massive beast awakened and empowered by atomic radiation. Over the years, he's become an icon in pop culture, starring in over 30 films. Movie camera from Japan to Hollywood, Godzilla has evolved, sometimes appearing as a destructive force of nature, other times as a protector. But one thing's for sure. When Godzilla shows up, you know things are about to get intense. Fire. So, what makes Godzilla such a powerhouse? Well, for starters, he's huge. We're talking skyscraper-sized, with some versions reaching up to 400 feet tall. Cityscape. His sheer size gives him incredible physical strength. Imagine the weight he can throw around. But that's not all. Godzilla's signature move is his atomic breath, a blast of radioactive energy that can obliterate anything in its path. Collision. And let's not forget his nuclear pulse, an explosive energy wave released from his body. Oh, and did I mention his durability? This guy can tank hits from other giant monsters, missiles, and even nuclear explosions. Plus, he has regenerative healing abilities, bouncing back from injuries that would take others out for good. Talk about tough. Biceps. Godzilla's resume of strength feats is pretty impressive. He's lifted and thrown other massive kaiju like they were ragdolls. In Godzilla Final Wars, he defeated multiple monsters back-to-back without breaking a sweat. Cool. He's also survived extreme conditions, from being submerged in magma to withstanding absolute zero temperatures. And who can forget when he survived a meteor impact in Godzilla vs. Megalon? If that's not strength, I don't know what is. Volcano Snowflake. Moon Knight, the Fist of Khonshu. Now, let's switch gears to Moon Knight, aka Mark Spector. He's a former mercenary who was left for dead on a mission gone wrong. But fate had other plans. He was revived by Khonshu, the ancient Egyptian moon god, and took on the mantle of Moon Knight. Crescent Moon. Since then, he's been a complex character in Marvel Comics, part detective, part vigilante, and all kinds of mysterious. With multiple personalities and a dark past, he's one of the more intriguing heroes out there. So, what can Moon Knight do? Well, Mark Spector is at peak physical condition, think Olympic-level athlete. Man lifting weights. He's a skilled martial artist, acrobat, and strategist. But here's where things get interesting. His strength and abilities can be enhanced by the phases of the moon. During a full moon, he's even stronger and faster. Full moon. Plus, he's got some supernatural abilities thanks to Khonshu, like prophetic visions and resistance to psychic attacks. And let's not overlook his arsenal of gadgets, crescent darts, grappling hooks, the works. He's like Batman, but with an Egyptian twist. Bat Right Arrow Owl. Moon Knight has some seriously impressive feats under his belt. He's gone toe-to-toe with heavy hitters like Taskmaster, who can mimic fighting styles, and come out on top. Boxing glove. He's also taken down supernatural threats and isn't afraid to throw himself into danger. One time, he literally cut off a dude's face. Yeah, kinda dark, but it shows his tenacity. Fearful face. His resilience is off the charts, often pushing through injuries that would sideline others. Determination is his middle name. Comparative analysis. Alright, time for the face-off. So, Comparing physical strength between a skyscraper-sized monster and a human might seem a bit uneven. Tears of joy: Godzilla can topple buildings with a swipe of his tail, while Moon Knight is peak human at best, with occasional boosts from the moon. But let's roll with it. Moon Knight's strength is impressive for a human, especially under a full moon, but Godzilla operates on an entirely different scale. It's like comparing a tank to a paper airplane.